I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not expecting to make this type of video today, but as I was online looking at other people that make these type of videos, I realized they talk so much. Why did I say a video that was 40 minutes long? 40 minutes long on how to improve your aim? It's not rocket science. I know you want your watch time, but calm down, buddy. Now, to be honest, the only way that I could kind of prove to you that I'm actually kind of decent at the game, showing you my Warzone stats. I have a 6 KD. I don't know if that's crazy for a lot of you. Now, look, what I'm going to teach you today is going to work on Black Ops 6 and Warzone. So trust me. I want you to copy down everything that I tell you today. And once you get better at the game, then you can do whatever you want, all right? You in my video. Now, look, before I actually get into the settings, I want to talk about one thing that nobody ever talks about. It's the console and PC thing. If you're on console, you're actually limited to what you actually could do. I don't know how to fully explain it. If you're on console and you ever switch to PC, you will understand what I'm talking about. Just being on PC in general is just better. You can branch out more. You can literally get better every single year. But if you're on console, you're literally trapped in a box. That's the best way I can explain it. Aim assist on console is like way worse than PC. And I was console game, so I know. Now for the first setting, I want you to put your horizontal and vertical sensitivity at 1.42. Just trust me. Now let's go down to the dead zone settings. Your left stick should be at 2. Your left stick max should be at 65. When you have it on 65, it makes you tactical sprint way faster and cleaner. Your right stick minimum to 3 and your right stick max to 99. Please make sure your triggers are 0-0. Now I know a lot of people have different type of stick drifts. So if you do have a little bit of stick drift, you could put it up a little bit. Now make sure you put your aim response curve type to dynamic. Standard and linear just always felt weird to me. As you can see, I have 0.85 on every single ADS multiplier. Trust me. Just put it at 0.85. Now, what I'm about to show you is really the most important part. It's your FOV. If you're on Warzone, play on 113. Now, if you're on Black Ops 6, play around 100 and 103. You can see way better, and the aim assist is way stickier. And that's literally it for the settings. Now, I want to make this really clear. You want to warm up every single time that you touch this game. So you want to put it on free-for-all. Try to play maps that you usually play most of the time. Don't go for some random map like Scud. Put the time limit to 45 or limit to 100. Now, if you really want to work in your aim, you could put the health of the enemies a little higher, like 150 or 200. But for the most part, just put it at 100. And make sure to put radar always on at fast sweep. Don't put it constant. It's just not realistic. And when you put max bots, make sure you put it on mix. And literally just sit there and go crazy. Literally, the final step is centering. Centering is the most important part in every single FPS game. If you don't know what centering is, I will basically help you out. You need to be doing this at all times, and literally needs to be like muscle memory. Basically, all centering is you want to be aiming where you think somebody's gonna be at all times. Don't be looking at the ground. If you're one of those people that look at the ground like this while aiming, you're a psychopath. Like, obviously, you're not gonna predict where everybody's at. It's Call of Duty. But for the most part, always have your crosshair where you know somebody most likely is going to be at. It's not that hard. Just always aim. I know a lot of people have stick drift and it's really hard. Just play with it or get a new controller. I will be honest with you. I lied. There's one more setting. Make sure you have your crosshair on static, on, larger, off, 100. And most likely, if you're using white, change it to a brighter color. I love this color right.